and uplifting communities, demonstrating that business success and social responsibilities are not mutually exclusive. Moving forward, innovation and technology will drive this sector with sustainability at the core of our growth strategies. Earlier, Mr. Kumar already shared some of his experience and the growth of quick commerce. We cannot ignore this game-changing rise of quick commerce, as some of the latest numbers suggest that the monthly transacting users on this platform are more than 8 to 10 million users. It gives you a quick dopamine effect because in 10 minutes consumers are getting a payoff when the delivery boy is at your doorstep. We always knew shopping is therapeutic. What does this mean for us as an industry? We have to identify our consumers and their unfulfilled needs and try and convert ordinary moments into extraordinary moments. Do our consumers need last-minute beauty and grooming products? Do they need last-minute gifting options? Do they have last-night sugar cravings? Quick commerce is just not a top-up shopping, but it is much more. It will enable us to address the impulsive purchase behavior of our consumers. As per a recent report, around 75% of the global CMOs agree that the brands in the future will be built in partnership between brands, creators, and platforms. As industry leader, we must leverage the benefits of such e-commerce, quick commerce to strengthen our own businesses, whether through partnerships, technology investments, or innovations in supply chain management. E-commerce in India is very likely going to be enable and strengthen several local and regional business who will be able to cater to the latent demand and understand regional or local preferences better. The Indian government has shown strong support for the FMCG sector by implementing strategic initiatives that foster ease of doing businesses, simplified regulations, tax incentives, and employment-linked schemes are all aimed at strengthening the workforce and promoting entrepreneurship. Initiatives like the PM Kisan Sampada Yojana and employment-linked initiatives, and these incentives are providing a fertile ground for growth, innovation, and rural development. Collectively, these proactive interventions have been pivotal in driving the growth of the FMCG sector in India. When the winds of change blow, some people build walls and others build windmills. As we look to the future, embracing innovation and digital transformation will be critical for staying competitive. As per global survey, around 60 to 65% of the CXOs believe the current leaders or the current talent pool is not equipped to manage the evolving issues and complexities. As industry leaders, we collectively need to address this situation and invest in skill building and training. We need to innovate, identify use cases as a forum, build best practices so that as an industry we are able to leverage advances in technology such as Gen AI, which is creating new avenues of growth, enabling us to enhance our customer experiences through personalization, streamlining operations, and delivering value faster and more effectively. Before I end, I must say that in today's fast-changing world, where consumer needs, behavior, and aspirations are changing constantly, not just constantly but quite fast. A world where how we sell, how we make our goods available is changing rapidly. And in this changing world, if we don't adapt change and transform quickly enough, my friends, we might not stay as relevant for the future. In this context, a quote from Charles Darwin: "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent. It is one that is most adaptable to change." Once again, I welcome you all and thank you all for your attention. Thank you very much.
FICCI Knowledge Report, which is being prepared in collaboration with Deloitte, encapsulates the insights, offering actionable strategies and recommendations for the industry. And I have the privilege in requesting the Honorable Minister, Shri Chirag Paswan Ji, to officially launch the FICCI Knowledge Report. I invite other knowledge partners to come up on the stage. Knowledge partners from Deloitte to kindly join us on stage for the launch of the FICCI Knowledge Report. And let's once again put our hands together as the Deloitte FICCI Knowledge Report is being Shri Chirag Paswan Ji has played an instrumental role in ensuring that India's FMCG sector, particularly the food processing industry, is equipped, positioning itself as a global stage. His efforts have been pivotal in driving the sector's transformation towards innovation, efficiency and sustainability. And please join me in welcoming Shri Chirag Paswan Ji for the inaugural address. निरंतर समर्थन के लिए हार्दिक धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे। आपका रिटेल एवं एफएमसीजी सेक्टर के प्रति दृष्टिकोण certainly प्रेरणात्मक है और एक बार फिर जोरदार तालियां माननीय मंत्री महोदय जी को हार्दिक धन्यवाद करने के लिए। And now, ladies and gentlemen, to conclude this inaugural session, I would like to invite Mr. Siddharth Shah, Chair FICCI E-Commerce Committee and co-founder and CEO Pharmacy.
Respected Minister Chirag Paswan Ji, members of the dais, Harsha Ji, Kumar Ji, Jyoti Ji, all my colleagues at FICCI and all the guests, on behalf of Mesmerize, which is a flagship edition of FICCI for FMCG, retail and e-commerce, I would like to thank our chief guest Chirag Ji for coming and delivering such an important message and being the cuddy, as he said, between the industry and the government. And on behalf of FICCI, I thank all of you once again for joining us and hope that we have a great day ahead and a great productive session. Once again, thank you on behalf of FICCI and the entire committee. Thank you. Thank you.
With that, we conclude the inaugural session. Once again, thanking the Honourable Minister for gracing this occasion. I would request everyone to kindly remain seated while the Honourable Minister departs.